Well, hello, this is Grand Madam. Welcome, Collective. Something came across my desk this morning. This has been quite a busy morning. Um, how about the idea of being ignored in your own home, especially by children and other loved ones? So I'm like, wow, what do I do with this? Hmm. So I pulled out the messages from the the higher self oracle, and I think that has the best answers so far. So let's start with the higher self. First of all, if you're being ignored in your own home, you're going to have to stop and look at yourself. You take the first step, and that step is within. What is it about me that allows me to be ignored and ridiculed or belittled in my own home? And it is lack of strength, lack of inner strength. Where does this lack of inner strength come from? It comes from doing more for others than you're doing for yourself, loving others more than you love yourself, looking for validation from others instead of having your inner validation given to you by yourself. So, what does that mean? There's going to be a directional change. That is, if you want to offset this and change it all, moving into a whole new direction. And where is that direction? Inside. Inside. Because it hurts. So, what are you going to do about it? Set boundaries. When people hurt you, let them know they have hurt you and it will not be tolerated. Let them know their behavior is unacceptable. And if that's a problem for them, they can walk. Forgiveness is accepted if it's genuine, because with forgiveness comes amendments. How are you going to fix this? That was interesting. Very, very interesting confirmation when I talked about amendments, making amendments before granting forgiveness. Because if no amendments are made, there is no forgiveness. They just don't give a damn about you. But you're not alone. Never forget, you're not alone. And that's where your freedom lies, within. What does that mean? You're sounding esoteric. You're sounding too way out there, Grandmother. When you realize where your real friends are, they very well may be your guardian angels, your guides, your ancestors. You're definitely not alone, ever. Not even when you go to the bathroom. Call on them. You'll be surprised at the support you receive. Also, speaking of ancestors, move into your light, going within, your prayers, your chants, whatever you do, regardless of your confusion. Regardless of the confusion. You may not even be aware you may not even be knowledgeable about what it is that you need. That's okay. That's okay. Balance the situation by balancing yourself. Okay. Again, through your prayers, through your chants, through your card readings. Okay. In other words, it's going to be some internal work. And once the internal work takes effect, expect the unexpected because there are going to be some changes in attitude towards you. When people see how successful you become, and how much of a doormat you are no longer, yeah, they're going to change their attitude or get left behind, because then you'll be on the right path for yourself. And this is when they realize they very well may be easily left behind. And this is where the anger piece comes in. They will be very angry with you, but it doesn't matter because it's in divine timing. This is your time for success, not theirs. This sudden feeling of this sudden awareness of being ignored and belittled in your home when it's done. Example, Ballerina Farms. When that girl opened that box looking for tickets to Greece, oh, let me tell you about the Ballerina Farm. High school girl from Utah uh, got a full scholarship at Juilliard. Yes, the Juilliard for dance, for ballet. While she was there, she met this guy. So he was super rich. Met him on a plane. They hit it off. He got her pregnant within 3 months after meeting her. So much for her dreams to dance in New York. All right. So she figured that was okay because she met the love of her life. Now she has 8 children and she's working a pig farm. They call it Ballerina Farm. So they have pigs and cows and chickens. And she has traded in her tutu for some nasty looking mud boots, okay, and a mud room. Now, if that's what she wants, that's fine. That's not what she was striving for. So her birthday came up, and she wanted to take a trip to Greece. So her husband gives her this package. First thing you'll notice about the package, it's not even wrapped. It's just a package. She rips it open in anticipation of what these 2 tickets to Greece. Instead, she finds an egg belt. An egg belt is something you wear. It's like an apron, and it has little pockets for when you're in the chicken coop. You take the eggs out from under the out the nest, and you put them into each pouch. You have a pouch for each egg. And he says you're welcome. That type of scenario. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Ignored in your own home. Belittled in your own home. That's not a joke. That is nothing to strive for. No one no love there. There is none. If it is, it's one sided. And I don't think she's in love anymore either. Because now she's doing little sneaky things behind his back just to get a piece of what she wants. But anyway, what you will have to do, and this is her divine timing because it went like viral across the net. And in divine timing, things are being exposed if you haven't noticed. The first thing you're going to have to do is accept your lot in life. You see where you are. It is what it is. Now, if it's not what you want it to be, you got some work to do. But step one is also acceptance. Persevere to the next step. What do you want it to be? Set a goal in mind. Do not deviate from that goal. And as things start to unfold for you, you go with the flow, wherever it takes you. You get your prayers up, your chants up, and after a while, you see your new vision. Because some of you are not going to want to let go of what you already have because these are people around you who you love. That's no guarantee they love you back, though. And that's including your children. Okay? Realistic. Real talk. At the bottom of the deck, it just puts it out there. Point blank, period. Because it's about love and worthiness. And how some people, so many people, have been treated as though they were unworthy. Well, all that is going to change. Here's the big transformation. The big transformation. Put that over there because everything is going to change. Now that things have been exposed, watch your dreams. They might be dreams of being chased by weird creatures now, or finding yourself with a different group of people that you'd like to know on one side of the space, and maybe a different group of people you know you don't like, you don't belong with them on the other side, and then you're kind of in the middle trying to figure out which way you're going. I don't know who this is for, but it's for you. That kind of dream, listen carefully to everything. There's a message in there for you from somewhere. And be patient. Don't try to run off half cocked to make any changes because it's not going to work that fast. You've been going through this for quite some time right about now. So you might even need some therapy. Okay? And that's going to take a minute. And when I say a minute, maybe a year or so. Year or so. But in the meantime, watch and see how your perspective changes. Okay? How your fears are going to be exposed for what they are, and how you will replace those fears with courage from the inside you never knew you had. Okay? And this is when you get to the point when you just start releasing those fears and say, look, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I thought of what I had, but damn, it is what it is. There's not a thing I can do about it. When you get to that point, you just let go and trust in the universe to take you from that point on, to move you forward. And for some of you, why do I have this notice here? Spending money. Some of you need really to take a pause. You've been doing too much for too many, so just stop. Take a breather. Run and hide for a few minutes. For some of you, you can't even hide in the toilet. Give yourself a few minutes to make yourself happy. Do it. Listen to the music you like. Eat the foods you like. Drink the drink you like. Do something for yourself. And in the meantime, while you're doing it, ask for guidance from your ancestral line, your guides, whatever got in your heart. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Going within for your answers. Going out into nature. Some of you just might need to get out into the rain to clear your energy. You're clearing your energy from worry, over overcoming obstacles that you find yourselves. Others need to clear your sorrows from your actual failures. Your intuition will guide you to what you need to do. And you will manifest what exactly where you need to be and what you need to do. It says here, help is on the way. And after it's even before it's over, offer your gratitude. Okay? Offer your gratitude. So regardless of what's going on with you in the home, take care of you first. And that's what you do when you find yourself literally being ignored in your own home. This is Grand Madam. Much love.